It's necessary that we ensure the safety of personnel, plant and process. Therefore, on any project, it's never too early to identify risks and possible consequences. In the initial project loading, a front-end design review of engineering issues should be carried out. HAZID, HAZOP and LOPA studies are the best way of achieving this. After completing a HAZOP, we look in on a LOPA workshop being carried out. This workshop is identifying the protection in place to reduce the risk of problems being realised into consequences. The LOPA workshop addresses all of the hazards and operational problems identified in the HAZOP. The result of the study determines if the risk reduction in place is adequate. If it's not, then the study declares the necessary integrity specification needed to achieve the required risk reduction.
As part of a recent hazard, we've had an overspeed hazard identified with the potential of 2 fatalities and mechanical failure. I'd like the team to focus on the initiating cause.
So failure in the control system could lead to cause of overspeed.
That's a good point, because we will need the control system to maintain the speed. Christopher, could you make a note of that? That's fine. Any other initiating causes?
Well, the driving coupling between the turbine and the generator could have mechanically failed.
Can we expand on that?
By breaking it at the coupling does mean you take the complete loading of the generator, both the weight of the generator and the electrical load up at the same time. It does mean you would go up very rapidly in speed, and that's when you get the problems of damage to the spindle, and you'd get bits flying off it and coming through the casing, and could be all sorts of problems.
That's a good point. Taking the power loaded generator off the turbine will cause a rapid increase in speed, which will cause a lot of damage. Christopher, could you record that? From the LOPA analysis, we can see we need a further risk reduction of 150, which means we need a SIL2 system.
The HAZOP and LOPA will be repeated in the execute phase of the project when the design has matured. During the life cycle of the asset, it is usual to perform these studies to a safety plan every few years. This is to ensure the health of the system is maintained.